All right, guys, the OnePlus Buds Pro 2. I know some of you, when these dropped, were asking if I was going to get them. I finally have them here in the studio. We're going to talk about these earbuds, $150. So they were a little more expensive at launch. It's been a few months now, so I'm a little late to the party, but we're here. We're going to talk about these $150, an even better deal now on a really good pair of earbuds. Spoiler alert, guys, these things are legit. The OnePlus Buds Pro 2. I did a full review on the first gen and how good those were. These are even better. But if you're new to the channel, hit that like, drop a sub. You saw the quick unboxing in the beginning of the video. And now what we get inside of the box, USB-A to USB-C to charge these up. We do get some extra silicone tips, as always. And of course, the typical paperwork. This talks about the drivers, the red cable club. We do get the user's guide and the warranty. And then that, how cool is the red and the black and the white on the OnePlus branding. The actual box here, the packaging, two colorways, black and the green. The green colorway I believe I have on my phone open up so you can see right here. The green colorway and the black, that matte finish, that beautiful matte finish. You guys know how much I love a matte finish on anything, on a phone, on earbuds, whatever it may be, matte all the way. And the actual earbuds here, the OnePlus branding on the top. On the back, USB-C port, and these do support wireless charging. These do support fast charge. I will give you those numbers in a little bit. The pairing button on the inside, the LED light here on the front, and these are a STEM style design. So you guys are gonna have to like a STEM style pair of earbuds for these, but you guys know if you follow the channel that I do not mind STEM style earbuds at all. And a lot of times it does allow us to get a better microphone on the earbuds. All right, guys, now the rest of the specs on these earbuds. So Bluetooth 5.3, your codecs AAC, SBC, LHDC 4.0, only on an Android device, LE audio. These do support Google Fast Pair. You can use one at a time. These do have ANC and Transparency mode with an app. If you are on a OnePlus device, inside of the Bluetooth settings, you will find everything you need for the app. If you are on any other device, the Hey Melody app, these do support in-ear detection, which you can toggle on and off inside of the app. Multi-point, you can connect these to two devices at the same time. There is a gaming mode with what OnePlus says 54 milliseconds of low latency. Minimal latency on here, so you can game on these earbuds. These also have an IP55 rating, so feel free to work out, run, do whatever you have to do, and you will be fine. Now, these do have the squeeze controls, kind of like the AirPods Pro. So you got to squeeze, and you can customize the squeeze controls on here. Now, the battery life on here, you're going to get about 9 hours and 30 with the case, and that is with ANC off, but it will depend on how loud you are listening to your music. And if you're using ANC, not using ANC, 7 hours with ANC on. There is a fast charge feature here. 10 minutes will get you 3 hours of battery life, and these do support wireless charging. Now, these also have spatial audio with dual drivers, but let's do a mic test. All right, guys, a mic test on the OnePlus Buds Pro 2. Let me know what you think. This is going to be, I'm in a quiet room, so this will give you an idea of what a phone call sounds like in a quiet environment, and now we'll turn on some noise. All right, guys, now we got a ton of noise in the background. This will give you an idea of what you're out and about, you're chilling, whatever. You're walking the streets, you're doing what you do. I don't know what you do, but this is what you're doing. And people are talking, people are yelling, and this will give you an idea of what it sounds like in a very loud environment. Now, let's take a look at the app. In the settings, you're going to click on the OnePlus Buds Pro 2. It's going to take you right here. Of course, this is after you connect the device. You're going to click on this little info, kind of like if you're on an iPhone, same thing, same kind of way you get into all of the settings. Click on the little info button, and it takes you in here. The device name, your LHDC, that is our codec. Phone calls are turned on, of course. Contact sharing, I don't mess with that. Earbud functions, you want to click on this, and this is what the app kind of looks like here. A picture of the buds, your left and your right battery percentages, your transparency mode, and your noise cancellation. You could toggle that off. Now, you can also toggle these in the squeeze controls on here. And you can see once you click on noise cancellation, it comes up as max. Transparency mode, it's not there. You can personalize your noise cancellation. But if we go back to ANC, you have different options. So you have smart ANC. This is pretty much adaptive ANC. You have max, the very best, up to 48 decibels of ANC and noise cancellation. I'll talk about how good that is in a little bit. Moderate and mild for your options for ANC. Options are always a good thing. You can personalize your noise cancellation. Now your sound master, your EQ. We do have some presets here. You have Hans Zimmer's soundscape tuning, a balanced sound, bold, serenade, and bass for the bass heads here. Now your bass wave. You can dynamically boost your bass to deliver deep bass with clarity and fidelity. And you can also add a custom EQ and use it. I have just been using some of the presets. The bass is probably my favorite right now, and that's where I'm going to leave it as of today. Now, if we go back out of here, we'll go back in there, and you see down in the bottom, high res mode, play audio in high resolution. I would suggest turning that on. High res audio is always better. Golden sound, get studio quality sound customized to your ear, canal structure, and hearing characteristics. Now spatial audio, you can get your head tracking or a fixed spatial audio, depending on which one you want. And it'll give you a little sample that you can listen to, and you can determine which one you like the best. Now Zen Mode Air, if you go in here, you can see, you can turn that on in here, but you have some different options. Warm sunrise, the rest you have to download. Warm sunrise is just like the morning sun. You're just waking up, you got your coffee, you're chilling like on a hammock in the woods, you hear birds, and I don't know what you guys do, you're just listening to some birds in the morning. Now, earbud controls, this is where you can go in and you can change all of your controls. Now, the one thing you do not have on here, unfortunately, there is no volume control, but every other control on these earbuds you're going to be able to get, and you're going to be able to change it and use it the way you want. Now they also have a camera related setting, so you can literally turn this on and double squeeze and take a photo. So very cool. You don't really see that. I've never seen that on a pair of earbuds. If you guys have, let me know. This is your dual connection, so multi-point. You want to turn that on. You can see we are connected right now to two devices, the OnePlus 11 and the iPhone. We are connected right now to that. Your earbud fit test, you want to do that to get the good seal. You see these on a lot of apps now, and I'm all here for it. Like, give me that good seal, because that will allow you to have better ANC, better sound quality, you know, blah, blah, blah. All of that stuff makes a difference. Find my earbuds. If you lose your earbuds, you're going to be able to find them. Your firmware update, if you buy these today, most likely you will have a firmware update. It does not take very long, maybe about 5 minutes, and then it will restart and you are good to go. I'm going to put back on transparency mode so I can actually hear myself, and then we'll talk about all of the other good things with these earbuds. Now let's talk about ANC and transparency mode on these earbuds. You can see inside of the app the one level of transparency mode, and I'm using it right now, and it is crystal clear. No white noise comes in, you know, in the earbud space for years and years and years. The top, sitting at the top of the hill has been the AirPods Pro. The AirPods Pro first gen, the AirPods Pro 2 when it comes to transparency mode, in my opinion, has always been the best. These are very, very close. They're competing for sure, and they are very, very close to that level of transparency mode. So well done with the transparency mode on these earbuds. Now the ANC, again, we do have different modes of ANC, the strongest being up to 48 decibels of ANC, of taking out that low rumble, taking out the outside noise. You know, voices still come in, but the ANC on here is fantastic. Very, very strong when it comes to the level of both transparency mode and ANC on the OnePlus Buds Pro 2, especially now at $150. These things are right up there and competing with anyone across the board. Now, as far as latency goes on these earbuds, I haven't really noticed any delay between audio and video when using the OnePlus Buds Pro 2. And look, Netflix, Amazon Prime, if you want to watch content, watch a video, you're good to go. I play Call of Duty, sometimes Asphalt Racing, sometimes on my phone if I'm bored. I haven't had any issues with delay between audio and video, especially on Call of Duty, where you pull the trigger and you might hear the gun go off, you know, a split second later, not even a split second, but you know, it's so minute, the amount of time between pulling the trigger and actually hearing it, and this is no different. You're gonna be able to game on these without any issues. All right guys, volume and sound quality on the OnePlus Buds Pro 2. Volume-wise, man, these things get loud. You guys know how much I want loud earbuds. I wanna go all the way up, dial it back, find that sweet spot, find my comfort zone, and then roll with that. And if I ever need a little bit more, I can get it. And that's exactly what we get here. These things are loud. And yeah, they're loud, so enjoy. Now the sound quality on here, look, these things sound fantastic. The first gen sounded really good. These they're just improved in every single way. The bass on here, if you're a bass head, if you love that thump, you're gonna love these earbuds, and you can pull a little more thump out if you want. You remember, you got presets, you got the custom EQ. You're gonna be able to get as much bass as you want, and it's clean bass. It doesn't muddy up anything. It's very nice. Now the bids are rich and clean, detailed on here. They sound fantastic. Again, you can pull them up. These EQ very well. There's no distortion depending on the volume. There's no EQ shift when you're going from, say, listening to music with ANC or transparency mode. There's nothing. These things sound really good. They're not even that bright. Like, the highs are very clean. They're not overly bright. And of course, if they were, you're going to be able to EQ it. These things sound fantastic. Look, at 200 when they first dropped, they're up there, right? As far as price goes, but still easily worth it in today's market. Now they're 150, and these are a steal at 150. At 150 bucks, the black colorway, the green colorway, these are a steal. So check them out, guys. The OnePlus Buds Pro 2, just the first gen were bangers. The second pair here, another pair of bangers. From OnePlus, the Buds Pro 2, one of my favorite new pairs of earbuds, even though new for me, maybe not new for you, but one of my new favorite pairs of earbuds. Guys, hit that like, drop a sub. I'll be back soon. Peace.